going on, Pete? It's nice to see you today.
Good to see you, Tanner.
So, after our talk on the phone, do you feel like you completely understand our company's business model?
You know, I remember a bit, our call was about 2 weeks ago, so if you could kind of just refresh me on your business plan and such, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so we like to provide like a premier tailgate experience to our customers. It's a less hassle than doing your own. You know, you don't have to bring your own grill, bring your own food, bring your own beer. We kind of just bring all that for you and set it up, so it's more you can just come, do what you want to do, hang out, and then you don't even have to help clean up. We just clean it up once you're gone. Yeah, so it really it just helps people feel like, you know, they come do what they want, they get to go. How many people do you say would go to your tailgate very often?
So in the past, we've done a couple of tailgates, but normally do more of Blue Jackets games and go to a restaurant downtown. But we've done like 1 or 2 company gatherings, but we've never done it where we're trying to acquire new business, which would be the purpose of working with you guys. So I don't know. Typically, like a Columbus Blue Jackets game, we usually do 15 to 20 people. I'm not sure what would be the best number for a tailgate because that could be bigger or smaller. I was a student at Ohio State where we're trying to do this, so I know it's kind of hard to find space sometimes. So probably in a similar range, since that's kind of our usually client activation. We've seen the best return when it's been 15 to 20 people, not too big, not too small. So
right. So what percentage of new clientele do you normally see after you do an event like that?
New business usually goes up around 45-50%, depending on time of year and stuff like that.
So with our service, we normally see about a 70% increase in new clientele. So it's more that people, from talking to past clients, we feel they enjoy the aspect of like a tailgate as opposed to a restaurant or bar. It's a little less formal, you know. There's more stuff to do. Toss around the pigskin, get some food, get some beer. Plus, you're as close to the stadium or close to other fans. In fact, even Ohio State, we have this opportunity where you get to see all the players walk out of the tunnel to go to the game. Does that sound like that would increase or help you guys out?
Yeah, absolutely. And so when you're talking about percentages in new business, so what kind of companies have you guys worked with in the past and seen success with? So I know tailgates are often usually like more of a kind of family fun thing too. So kind of what businesses have you worked with in the past, and in what markets? Have you been in the Midwest that frequently, or what's your deal with that?
No, yeah, so we're just expanding in the Midwest now. We actually started in the South. You know, we started with some banks and some other companies, but it's just why, I mean, that's probably why you're interested, because you heard from another bank that, you know, we're the company to go through if you want to do something like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I heard from some competitors that it was a pretty good deal through the grapevines. I have a couple of other OSU friends that work down in a couple banks that will not be named down south, and they said it was a fantastic experience. So that's kind of what got me interested in you guys to start with, and trying to be creative in how we're doing different partnership activation. You know, we don't want to look like every other company in the Columbus market, so we're trying to, as a differentiator, and Ohio State is kind of king around here.
So let me ask you, do you feel like the little hassle that you have involved going on with the process like this is worth a couple $100 to your company?
I would say so. From what I've heard today so far, yeah, I would agree with that statement.
So I'd say the package we're looking at, based off what you described, is roughly $800. How does it sound to you?
It sounds a little bit higher than I was trying to spend. You know, we got a tight budget this time of year. You guys flexible at all on that, or?
We're flexible a little bit, but let me ask you a question. When you go to the restaurant or bar before a game, how much would you say you typically spend?
Depending on the size of the group and the scale of the restaurant. Usually per event, usually between, you know, $600 and $700.
So, while this may be a little more expensive than that opportunity, this also has an added benefit of the fact that, like I said earlier, you're close to the stadium, you're close to other fans, and from what I've shown with the statistics of how we have a 70% increase in clientele, I mean, at least to me, I would say that's definitely worth your time.
Yeah, absolutely. And just one more question. So, is this on a per game basis, or you know, is this season long, year by year? How does it work with that? Is it only for football right now, or could you do other events?
Yeah, so right now it's only football, but if you want to do like a season, like a full season plan, we actually do have a slight discount if you do a plan like that. Would you be interested in something like that?
Yeah, that'd be something I'd be definitely interested in. You know, a little bit cheaper per game and a more match up with that $600 to $700 range that I was looking at from the restaurant, and then having something more locked in every week, so we kind of have something to do to entertain clients throughout the season, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. So if I could just get your credit card number, that'd be great.
Yeah, so 312 578
Yep.
2483, and then security code 079, expiration date June 2020.
Awesome. Thank you. You know, I feel like we had a good meeting today, Pete. Thank you for coming out.
Absolutely, and if I could just, I'm sure you'll send me an email receipt with all that information.
For sure. I'll get that out right when I get back.
Awesome, thank you very much. Tanner.
Thank you.